Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on the Highlands fishing DLC. Right, so today we need to first off sell off some of the products we've got. We've got loads of sawmill products here, and also we'll have loads more stone products at the stonemasons as well. And we've also got to sell some more canola oil. There'll be some of that to sell, I think, and possibly some other stuff as well. Oh yes, the onion soup, or is it the onion salt, one of the two. The one that we didn't sell last time, that will also need to be sold today, and maybe some more stuff as well. So yeah, quite a lot to do. Oh yeah, the straw as well, straw bales. So yeah, a lot to sell to start with today. The one problem I am having though, kind of at the moment, is that this is not really big enough now for the amount of products I've got to sell. It's not really got a big enough capacity to take everything in one go, so I'm thinking we need to get something a bit bigger. Now last episode I did try and buy a trailer for this to increase its capacity. That would have been ideal, but unfortunately the one I bought didn't fit it, which is a bit of a shame. So I could either try and find another trailer that would fit it, although I'm not sure whether that would be possible, or I have actually just noticed in the used sale we've got a Volvo tractor unit, electric amazingly, tractor unit with a choice of two different trailers. We can either get a flatbed or step frame trailer low loader, that one, or the usual curtain sider that I am using on other series as well. I think it's the same one. Actually, it might not be the same one, but either way, it's a curtain sider. Both of which would do the job. So that and one of these two trailers would probably be better, I think, now than having this lorry, because it's not really big enough. Although I might keep hold of this one for other jobs like corn carting and stuff, but it's not really big enough. So I will just check for trailers for that. I don't know whether there is anything that would work with that in flatbed trailers that I could actually connect to the back. I don't know whether one of these sort of agricultural trailers would fit it or not. But none of these, I don't really think they would. They don't quite look right really for that. I don't even know where that one that I did buy last time is. Actually, I don't know what it comes under, but it's one of these trailers, not one of these particularly, but somewhere there is a trailer that would potentially fit it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be possible. So I think I'm going to go with the used sale one because it is cheaper and it seems like quite a good deal. So I also have the money to buy it, I think. Let's buy the tractor unit first. So I actually quite like that colour. I think we'll stick with that colour. I think that looks alright. I haven't got a charging point for it though, so I'm hoping that I'll have enough electric for quite a while of use. Because yeah, I've got no way of charging at the moment, I don't think. I'll just change that number plate because it just gets me when the number plate doesn't look quite right. So we'll change that to a more up-to-date number, so like, well, 25. That'll do. So there we go. That's the new lorry. I'll stick with it as it is for now, although I may upgrade it more in the future. Oh, it's gone up in price already. Where did that come from? Just design things, I think. The roof. So the engine, how much will that change the price by? Even more, yeah. Okay, so the price just starts to increase quite a bit with a more powerful engine. You can see it's a lot heavier engine as well, or motor. It's not really an engine, is it? It's a motor. It's an electric motor. 666 horsepower, or 450. I'll try it with the 450 for a start, because I don't think I've got enough money to buy both, or upgrade it. It's 30,000 is a lot of money, but it would be nice to have the power. But for now I'll stick with that, and we may upgrade that in the future. And then of course we need a trailer as well. That is the cheaper trailer of the two, but I kind of like the flatbed as well. I think we'll go with that one and change the colour if we can to a more matching colour for the lorry, although don't know whether, let's have a look. Oh, it adds money to the price. I don't like that. Might stick with the base colour then. It's free. There we go. So we'll buy that and hope for the best. Hopefully that'll work. That has used up quite a bit of money. I'll need to drop these off then. I'm not going to use this because I want to take a full load, and yeah, I'll unload these there for the time being. We'll go and pick up our new vehicle. I'll just park this out of the way. So where is it? There it is. I saw it. There it is. And yeah, we'll get this loaded up with all the sawmill products and everything that I need to take, at least for a start. And I think I'll have to come back for the canola oil and the onion products. I'll just focus on doing the building products first of all, the wood and the stone, and then we'll come back and reload with the produce and get that sold separately. So yeah, that's it doesn't look bad, that setup with that colour scheme. We might change the colour in the future, but for now I think I'll stick with the red and the blue cab. What's it like inside? Oh yeah, very nice. So this is an electric lorry. Not many of those around at the moment anyway. I don't know whether in the future they will take off more people will get them, but certainly in the UK I don't think many people are using electric vehicles, electric lorries. I know a lot of people have got electric cars now, but yeah, electric lorries, let's just say I'm waiting for, I don't know, we'll see how it goes, because I don't think it's going to really take off, at least at the moment in the UK. I don't know. I think like biofuels is probably more the way to go for lorries rather than electric, but who knows? If they develop a good enough motor and range, who knows what might happen, and reduce the charging times. But we'll see. It may be the future, but at the moment I think with lorries, certainly, I don't know. I'm yet to be convinced, shall we say. Same with vans as well, kind of, and tractors, of course. I don't know. It might happen one day, but I think at the moment, I think the technology is just not quite there to compete with the diesel power. And of course, the cost as well is another massive consideration. The cost, even the cost of electric, is still to charge your vehicle up, especially a big vehicle like a lorry or a tractor. Surely that would cost a fortune in electric to charge it, let alone the cost of buying the thing, which is probably double the price of a diesel equivalent vehicle. So, yeah, I think time will tell on that. But anyway, yes, let's get loaded up and we'll get this on. This is yeah. I was also going to say the power issue is probably a problem. I think I will need to upgrade that to a to a 666 horsepower motor. This isn't feeling very powerful. That was completely empty and it was struggling up that hill, so I think we do need a bit more power on it. Hopefully I've got enough to get up the hill to the windmill and to the castle. Hopefully I will get up the hill. That would be a real issue if I can't even get up the hill. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to get that 30,000. Luckily, I'm about to make quite a lot of money because, yes, selling these products will bring in quite a bit of money and I will be able to afford to upgrade it. But as it stands, I wouldn't have had enough money. Look, so I've got 23,000 in the bank, so I would have needed a bit more than that to be able to afford the £30,000 motor upgrade. But yeah, I think once I've sold these products I should be able to do that, and then I think that will be better than having the 450 horsepower, which doesn't seem to be very powerful. It's not doing the most height or the best speed, and that was with an empty trailer, so I don't know what it's going to be like going up the hill with a full trailer. That could be a bit of an issue. I will also load these here, these wool pallets, get them sold at the spinnery, or not sold, delivered to the spinnery, and then we'll go on to the stonemasons, get them loaded up and take them to the windmill and the castle. So I'll do that now and come back to you when we've done that. Okay, so we've sold all the products there, although the beams didn't all go this time, which is the first time that's happened, although it is still taking them. As you can see the top right there, it is still counting the money up, so they are being taken very slowly, but yeah, for some reason it's stopped taking them in one go now, so it's obviously getting quite full. Anyway, here we are at the onion factory, so we'll get these loaded up and get them sold. There we go, that's all the onion soup and the onion salt left over, that was, or what spawned since the last episode when we collected it last time. So we'll go and sell these, but I do need to first check the prices to see where the best place is to sell them. And also we need to sell the canola oil as well, although there won't be much of that, so I might even just use the car trailers to do that, I'm not sure yet, rather than use this massive trailer. But anyway, let's check the onion prices. So onion salt, best price is Logistics Centre Railroad, I think that's the, is that the best one? Yeah, I think it is, so we'll tag that. Is that the train? It might mean going on the train, I'm not sure. Oh no, don't think so. And then the onion soup, the best price for that is, I think, luckily, the same place. That's really good. Okay, so we're just going to the one location. So how do we actually get there from where I am now? It's up there. Okay, so back that way and then round to there. So I'll go and sell that now, and we'll see what we get for this. This should be pretty good as well. And yeah, this electric motor actually is surprisingly powerful up the hills. I thought it would struggle more than it is doing, because it felt quite weak when I first drove it, but now I've actually pulled it with a load, it doesn't really seem to make a difference. It seems just the same with or without a load on it. Depending on how, it doesn't seem to matter how much weight you're carrying, it seems to just have the same acceleration and whatever, so maybe it doesn't really need upgrading. It would save me £30,000 if I don't. So I might just stick with it for the time being. If I start to really struggle, obviously I would upgrade it, but it doesn't really seem that bad. So it's still a massive upgrade over what I had before, which is, in capacity, because I can carry an awful lot more pallets now than what I used to be able to. It's also more stable, because the other lorry, because it's quite high up, seems to tip over on the bends all the time, or try to tip over. You have to go quite slow. Whereas with this one, it seems a lot more stable. It doesn't just go up on two wheels all the time. The same way as the other one does. Like doing that turn there at that speed would have probably tipped the other one over, but this one seems okay, so that's a good improvement. So yeah, overall I am really happy with this vehicle. I'm hopefully going to keep that for quite a while, but I probably will keep hold of the other one, like I said, because that one will be useful for grain carting and stuff, and smaller loads, so it's good to have the option of both. Anyway, let's get over to the sell point. We'll get this sold and then we'll sell the canola oil as well. So yep, what I decided to do there was I did upgrade the engine or the motor on the lorry, so we've got the most powerful one now, which should be good. Well, we can't upgrade it anymore, so if this isn't good enough, there's nothing I can do, but I'm sure it will be. It seems pretty good, so we'll leave it at that for now. Another thing we do need to do though, before we sell the canola, I'll leave the canola a bit longer because it'll maybe produce another pallet before we sell it, so that'll be good. But what I do need to do first is load the straw because we haven't sold the straw yet. I almost forgot about that, so we need to get that loaded. Some of it is already on a trailer, but I will unload it all and just take it in one load, because I'd have to do 2 trips with that trailer over there. So we might as well just offload it off that small trailer and put it onto the big one, as long as it does take bales. I think it will. And yeah, sell them all in one go, because I think they'll all fit on the flatbed. I hope they will, otherwise I may be making a mistake here, we'll see. But yeah, I'll get them off this trailer first and put them onto the big low loader. And there are some more as well, this isn't all of them, there's some more over there, so we'll just see if they all fit for a start. Okay, I was hoping they'd go the other way, but never mind. I can still move this out of the way and get alongside them. I think you can change the unload side actually, so that was my fault. I'll just move this out of the way and then we'll get them onto the low loader and get them sold. And then we'll come back. When we've done the straw, we will then finally sell the canola oil. Now, there's not going to be that much canola oil because I did already sell some, I think, last time. But if there is any more, then we will get that sold as well. Okay, let's see how these are going to load. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, that's how I was not hoping they would load, because I'm not going to get them all on now, I don't think. I think that trailer actually has a higher capacity for bales because of the way it loads them on their ends rather than like this. This trailer would take them all though if they were loaded properly, but for some reason it decides to do bales this way around, which is not the most efficient way of doing them. Although I could go one higher, I think, so I might still get them all on. Let's give it a go. Depends how many there are over here. I know there's quite a few, but I'm hoping that they will all fit. They probably won't all fit also loading, but if I lift them manually, they should all fit. Yeah, there's a lot here. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, I think that trailer is best for straw, the one I just took them off. I think it's better than this trailer for the straw, but I'll load what I can. That's really unimpressive. Okay, and whatever doesn't fit, I think what I'll do, I'll unstrap everything and I'll manually load them all on. And let's hope we can get them all on. This is going to take longer than if I just use the other trailer, I think. But never mind. I can go one higher, and that'll certainly help. And then I think I'll try and get them on widthways as well, although they're not even the right way round, are they? It means tipping them all over. Although, no, actually, I could probably put them that way round as well. Let's see. Let's see if I put them this way round and the other way round. Oh, without pushing them off the other side. Yeah, we got away with that, just. Okay. I'll go 3 high like that, and then 1 like that way round, and then that should hopefully be enough room to get them all on. I'll just strap that so it doesn't come off again. So yeah, I'll get this done. It's not ideal, but we'll do it and get all these bales sold. Right, so here we are, we've got them all loaded on, and now we'll sell them and see what we can get for these bales. Oh, I didn't all quite go in one go, but there we go. Not bad, so yeah, considering that's just a straw, the byproduct really of the crop, that's still pretty good. So 383,000 in the bank now, which is excellent. And yeah, well, considering I even bought this new lorry and trailer, it's I've ended up with way more than what I started with today, so can't complain at that. Last job today, or at least last selling job, we'll go and reload or we'll go and load the final pallets of canola oil. There won't be many. Unfortunately, we're going to lose out on a lot this year because just basically when we got the oil mill, it was too late really to set it up, and we've missed out on quite a good chunk of what the oil we harvested this harvest. If I could have got it a month or two earlier, it would have been really good. because we could have made some more oil, but never mind. Next year we'll have a very massive selling of oil, canola oil, because most of this harvest and then all of next harvest probably sold next time as well. But yeah, we'll just get what we can today and get it. I'll put it on the, well, I'll see, let's just see how much there actually is. I'm right here now, so is it worth taking this trailer, or shall I just go and put the car trailer on? Might be quicker, or might be easier with the car trailer, because we've got to go into the town to sell it at the seaside restaurant, if it will take it all. Okay, so that most of this is sunflower oil, which we'll be selling in February, March time. So we're not going to be selling that, we're just going to be selling the canola oil. So yeah, there's not many pallets at all, so we'll get the car trailer and load them with that, I think. Well, in fact there's 2 pallets, that's very disappointing actually. 2 pallets of canola oil, oh dear. And there's going to be loads of canola in there. How many litres of canola? Almost 51,000 litres of canola still in the mill, and we've got 2 pallets to sell. That's terrible. But next year, like I say, we'll be making a lot more money out of the canola oil. It's just too late to set it up ready this year. We missed out on most of the processing time after harvest. But yeah, we'll get the Land Rover and we'll sell those 2 pallets. Now we do also have some wheat in storage, 55,000 litres actually, but we do need some of that for the chickens, because obviously we've got some chickens now. In fact, I probably should check on those to make sure that they don't need any food. Oh, they're okay at the moment, but yeah, they will need some wheat. So I don't want to sell all the wheat. The other question is, shall we wait and put it into the windmill? I don't know how long that'll be, or shall I just sell it as it is if I do want to get rid of some? Because now is the time to do it if I'm going to sell it. I don't know how long I'll have to wait for the windmill to be finished, but let's just check on the progress. Okay, we're on stage 6 of 19, so it is going to be a bit of time yet before that's ready. But I have got quite a lot of money in the account, 400,000. Do I need the money that desperately, or shall I keep it for the chickens and then for the windmill eventually when it's ready? I'm not sure what to do there, for sure, because it's a bit of a difficult situation really. I'm not quite sure what to do for the best. Shame I can't get in there yet, but I'm sure I will once it's finished. But yeah, this is where we can deliver the wheat, I think, once it's finished, once it's built. But yeah, it's taken all the products that it can for the time being. It does need some more fabric, I think, as well. Got 2,000 litres of fabric, but it's not onto that stage yet, I don't think. It's not actually active at the moment. So, yes, shall I sell some wheat or not? I'm thinking probably because we've got the chickens, it probably is best to keep a hold of it and use it for chicken feed and then eventually for processing at the mill, rather than selling it when I'm not that desperate for the money. How much are other fields if I wanted to buy another field? Because I'm thinking about maybe buying field 2. Okay, it's quite expensive, although we can get it down with a discount. There are other fields around which I would like to quite buy. The 1 and 2 are quite good ones. Even these 2, although they're not the best soil type, they're still pretty good fields. And then there's 37. Yeah, the soil type on that one's not great. Yeah, 1 and 2 I think would probably be the ones I go with next. That's 500,000. They are quite expensive. Number 2 is probably the next one I'll go with. That's empty at the moment. It did have a cotton crop in which has been harvested. So I could wait until that gets re-drilled, but then it might get re-drilled with something like carrots, which would be bad. I wouldn't want to harvest carrots. Or I could buy it now and get it cultivated and drilled in the spring. But I can afford to do that either way. The money is still going up actually from the beams at the castle. So we're going up all the time until they've finished selling. Is that the castle there? You can actually see it from here. That's quite good. I like that. You can see the castle from the mill, and probably the other way around as well. Yeah, so I think what I'll do probably is keep hold of the wheat for the time being. One final job today though, I will just cut a couple more trees down, or maybe one for the sawmill, just to keep that going. So we'll finish off with a bit of wood cutting, and then I think we'll leave it there for today. There we go, so that is the sawmill filled up as much as I can do for the time being. Got another tree in there, so that can be sold overnight, or after in the next day when the sawmills use a bit more of its wood up. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Next month though, you're just thinking about prices, the next month is the best price for the wood chips, I think. So we've got quite a few of those. 37,000 almost litres of wood chip, which will be selling in January if I remember. Hopefully I will. I need to remember to do that, so that will certainly be something we sell next time. Anyway, we're going to leave it there for today. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.